if we talk about it, there's no GCF for all three terms. Right? Yesterday, we would have looked at them and said, okay, just pull out the greatest common factor. For example, x squared plus 10x plus 24. If you were given this problem yesterday, your problem would have been your answer. I mean, it's x squared plus 10x plus 24. There's no greatest common factor. It's done. So to factor today, to factor tonight, to factor these types of problems where there's no greatest common factor, we list the factors of C. You list the factors of C, which is the constant, the plus or minus number, the number without a variable. List the factors of C. So in this problem, the C value is 24, positive 24. And from that list, you want to find the factors that have a sum of B. So you want factors of C that have a sum of B. Meaning, in this example, we want factors of 24 that have a sum of 10, which we've been doing in our bell work quite a bit. And then we fill in the FOIL problem with the factors.
Will the two factors of C always add up to B?
Sometimes no. And if there are not, so we ask, will factors of C always add up to B? And we'll do an example of that. Sometimes there are no factors of C that have a sum of B, so you can't factor it. You're done. The problem would be your answer. There's no way to factor. So here we go. X squared plus 10x plus 24. We want factors of 24. So we have 1 and 24. We have 2 and 12. What else do we have?
4 and 6, 3 and 8.
4 and 6, 3 and 8. And typically this part can be done mentally, right? If you don't know your factors of 24, they're right there. So what factors of 24 have a sum of positive 10? 4 and 6. And a FOIL problem, that's what we're going to put this into. FOIL problems are binomials times binomials. So x plus 4 and x plus 6, and we're done. X squared plus 10x plus 24 factors to x plus 4 and x plus 6. So your answers tonight are changing. They're going from a trinomial to two binomials. That's the factorization. Because if you FOILed this problem, you'd get this answer. We're unfoiling. Yesterday we undistributed. Today we are unfoiling. Try another one. X squared plus 19x plus 60. If you don't automatically know your factors of 60, look in here. I mean, there's a lot for 60. What factors of 60 give you a sum of 19? How do you combine to get a sum of 19, right? I've got 2 and 30. I've got 3 and 20. I have 4 and 15. I have 5 and 12. I have 6 and 10. And don't forget that ever popular 60 and 1. Which of those combinations give you 19? Positive 19, right? Which ones? 4 and 15. Could you do 15 and 4? X plus 4 and x plus 15. Yep. Zach.
What if the problem has more than one variable on it?
We won't be factoring this way. Yet. All right, let's try a little bit difficult. X squared minus 10x plus 16. X squared minus 10x plus 16. We're looking for factors of 16. So we have 1 and 16. We have 2 and we have 8. We have 4 and we have 4. What factors of 16 give us a sum of, what's our B value?
Negative 10.
Negative 10. Factors of 16 that give you a sum of negative 10. How do you get negative 10? Negative 2 and negative 8. That's multiplication. Addition, negative 2 plus negative 8 is negative 10. But negative 2 times negative 8 is positive 16. X squared plus 9x minus 36. x squared plus 9x minus 36. What are the factors of negative 36? So we've got 1 in 36, right? Negative 1 and positive 36, or vice versa, positive 1 and negative 36. One of them has to be negative in order for the product to be negative. We have what? Negative 2 and positive 13. No. What am I doing? Negative 2 and positive 18. Or 2 and negative 18. What else? Negative 3 and positive 12. Or 3 and negative 12. Negative 4 and positive 9, or 4 and negative 9. Positive 6, negative 6. Or negative 6, but they're the same, so does that matter? All right, what combination up there gives us positive 9 as an answer? What combination gives positive 9 as an answer? Dylan D. Negative 3 and positive 12. So x minus 3 and x plus 12. Let's do x squared minus 49. Is this a trinomial? But can I make it a trinomial? Yes. I can make it x squared plus 0x minus 49. I mean, isn't that what it means? That b value is missing, so it's a 0. All right, so we're looking at factors of 49, or factors of negative 49, that have a sum of 0. So factors of 49, we've got negative 1 and 49, or 1 and negative 49. Right? I'm looking for negative. So 1 has to be negative, 1 has to be positive. Anything else? Negative 7, positive 7, or 7, I mean, that's kind of redundant because it's the same thing. What gives you a sum of 0? You guys, it does not matter which one comes first. If you put x plus 7 and x minus 7, it's correct. If up here you did x minus 8 and then x minus 2, it's correct. Over here, if you did x plus 12 and x minus 3, it's correct. The order that you put your factors does not matter. Zach?
How do you do it if the leading term isn't x squared?
We'll learn that later.
So all of them tonight are just going to be x squared?
All of them tonight will have a leading term of x squared. No coefficient to your x squared. All right, x squared plus 4x minus 17. I'm looking for factors of negative 17 that have a sum of 4. How do you get 17?
17 to 1.
or negative 17 is
Yeah.
negative 1 and 17, or
Negative.
1 and negative 17. Anything else for factors of 17? Do either of those make 4?
No.
So is this factorable?
No.
We can't factor it. It's
like
in
it.
its simplest form.